Hello and welcome to our quantitative reasoning series. This is the last section in this particular uh, past question. And remember, we've been treating the 2023 Nigeria National Common Entrance past questions, quantitative reasoning question. All right, this is the final section. And if you're getting to this, see this now, please. We have section A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I already in the playlist. Do where to check. Thank you. All right, so let's analyze this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 different ports, right? In this, we have 4 different ports. So we have 4 different 1, 2, 3, 4 different ports. So let's see how these numbers connect. Let's see the relationship between the numbers. And like I said, like I've always said, you should start with the basic operations. So let's see 2, 8, 40, and 10. Can you see anything? I know there is a relationship between 10 and 40. There's a relationship between 8 and 40. But it's not connecting yet, right? So let's check, move to the other one and see. 3 and 27, 54 and 6. Still not connected, right? Okay. 5, 125, and then 208. Have you seen anything yet? Because I haven't seen it. All right. So let me come back to this first one, because it looks a little bit, I have smaller numbers to deal with. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out how to get these numbers. Okay, I know 4 times 10 is 40. So if I have 10 here, I know I can get 4 from here, right? If I do 8 divided by 2, 8 divided by 2 is 4, and then that 4 times 10 will give me 40, right? Okay, so let's see if it will work here. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 9 times 6. Yeah, we got it. 54. 9 times 6 is 54. But let's check here too. 125 divided by 5. I use my short division there. So 5 in 12 is 2, remainder 2. And 5 in 25 is 5. So that's 25. 125 divided by 5 is 25. So if I do 25 times 8, will that give me 200? 8 times 5 is 40, and 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. Wow, 200. We've got it. All right, so that's it. So that means we divide 8 by 2 and we multiply the answer by 10, we have 40. All right, this is my own analysis. So with what I've done here, there should be another way you can get that same answer. All right, without having to go my own way. So if you're seeing another thing and you've checked across the samples to discover that it works, well, fantastic. All right, but let's write what I've just said. So for us to get 40, we're going to do 10 times 8 divided by 2, and that will give us 40. So we divide 8 by 2 and then we have 40. So now we know how to get the box, the main answer, over to the component. Okay, so since I multiply 10 by the whole of this to get 40, so that means if I divide 40 by 8, the quotient, right, of this, which is 4, right? 8 divided by 2 is 4, all right? If I divide 40 by 4, I would have 10. Is that not? All right? So all I need to do is to divide this first, and then whatever I have, use it to share 40, divide 40, and that will give me thus 10. So this is 40 divided by the quotient of 8 and 4. 8 and 2, right? So 8 divided by 2, I have 4. And I do 40 divided by 4, that gives me 10. All right. So the same way, if I do 40 divided by 10, 40 divided by 10, I would have 4. All right. And I know that this 4 will now be equals to 8 divided by 2, right? Okay. So that means once I do 40 divided by 10 and I have 4, I know that if I divide 8, so for me to use this 4 now, this 4 here, if I'm looking for 8, right? I'll do 2 times the 4, I'll get 8. If I'm looking for 2, I'll do 8 divided by 4, and I'll get the 2, okay? So from this analysis, I can then answer all my questions, okay? Do you understand the analysis? It's a little bit, but I believe you can go over it again and again, and then you get it. The only area where I know it may be a little bit tasky is this point, where you do 40 divided by 10, and the answer is 4. And you know that answer that is 4 is the same thing as 8 divided by 2. So since 8 divided by 2 is equals to 4, that means 4 times 2 is 8, and then 8 divided by 4 is 2. All right? So let's go over to the exercises and see how we answer the final questions in this series. All right, over to the exercises, right? In number 37, we have the box, the pot here missing, all right? So how did we get it? That's from our sample, that's in place of 40. How did we get that? We did 8 divided by 2, and then we multiply the answer by 10. So that means we're going to do 216 divided by 6. All right, 216 divided by 6. 6 in 21 is 3. Remainder 6 in 21 is 3. Remainder 3. In 36 is 6. So that's 36. All right, and then we'll multiply that by 4. So 36 times 4, this is 24. 4 times 6 is 24, and then 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So the answer here is 144. All right. So we did 216 divided by 4, we got 36, and then we did 36 times 4, we have 144 as our answer in number 37. Okay. Number 38. We're looking for this last part missing from our sample that is in place of 10, right? So how did we get the 10? We did this division, 8 divided by 2, which is 4, and then we divided 40 by that result, all right? So 40 divided by 4, 10. So here we do 64 divided by 4, all right? Remember that this is to help us practice our basic operation. So be ready to calculate. So 6 divided by 4 is 1, remainder 2, and 24 divided by 4 is 6. So that means the answer is 16 for this. 64 divided by 4, 16. Now, for us to get this, we have to do 32 divided by that result, okay? Just like we did 40 divided by this result of 8 divided by 2, right? So for this 32 now divided by 16, so 32 divided by 16, we know that the answer is 2, because 16 times 2 is 32, so the answer is 2. There's no need wasting time with that, right? So the answer is 2. You can check. 64 divided by 4 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. Okay, and then I'm going to leave number 39 and 40 for you to solve. Please, let's have the answer to number 39 and 40. And if you have any question, let's have it in the comments. Thank you. Bye.